Didn't Steele say he'd be waiting here for you?
Absolutely. He's probably trying to make me even more anxious by being late.
Well, I'll give him one more minute, and then I'll call in a favor and have him picked up by the police for questioning.
Palmer, no, we can't provoke him.
He's an extortionist, and he is a thief.
But if we don't pay him for the pictures, he'll expose those pictures of Erica, and he'll sell them to the media.
Well, if he's in police custody, he won't sell anything to anybody.
Well, how can they hold him without any proof? Oh, here we go.
Hello, Vanessa.
You are late, Mr. Steele.
What's he doing here?
How much do you want for those prints of Miss Kane?
Oh, so you told him, huh?
That you had the pictures? Yes.
You'll have to agree to turn over the negatives as well.
No, I don't have them. Whoever stole the pictures only took the prints.
How much for the prints and whatever else you plan to use against Miss Kane?
Well, that's going to be a good...
Just give me a price tag.
Of Erica Kane's injured face taken before her corrective surgery have surfaced at her press conference at the newly reopened Glamourama salon. We go there now, live, where Terry Parker's standing by.
You double-crossing something. You sold those pictures.
Good Lord, Erica.
Oh, I mean, you gotta go to her. I mean, she's gonna need it.
You're gonna live to regret this, Mr. Steele. You have just made yourself a very powerful enemy.
Oh, my God.
Well, Miss Kane, are these pictures taken of you after the accident?
Where did you get this?
What was it like waking up in the morning, looking in the mirror, and seeing a face like that? Did you think your career was over?
That's enough.
Look, what the hell do you think you're doing? Those belong to me.
No, they do not. You stole them from my office at Pine Valley Hospital.
I most certainly did not. I paid good money for those. To who? That's confidential.
Tell me, damn it. Was it that lowlife Donald Steele, that assassin who calls himself an author?
Look, you get your hands off of me, or I'm going to bring you up on assault charges.
Go right ahead. But get the hell out of here.
I'm not leaving till I give the people what they have a right to know. The truth about what Erica Kane looked like
Get your
before...
sorry butt out of here before I have you arrested for invasion of privacy, harassment, and stalking.
Excuse me. David. I have something to say. I promised you a press conference, and I...
Erica, wait. First, turn off your cameras.
No, they invited David. I want my fans to see this.
Let her talk.
Get this. Excellent.
Right after my unfortunate accident, I received so many letters from people all over the world who had had similar traumas to their faces. And I realized that I could actually help those people, so I spoke with Dr. Eduardo Fascinella, the really brilliant plastic surgeon in Rio, the man who operated on my face, and I asked him if he would help me develop a line of cosmetics. The line that I told you about earlier, Veil from Enchantment. This line actually heals while it conceals. That's our slogan.
Are you wearing it now?
Yes, I am. The foundation.
And can we get a close-up?
Absolutely, yes, of course. I want everybody to see how good this makeup is.
Which side of your face was hurt?
That's good.
Well, it was this side, but I'm just thrilled you had to ask.
That's amazing. You look great. Well, I better go lock the doors.
Well, it's opening day.
Okay, I'll go and make sure that no one gets in unless they're legitimate.
All right. Anyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Is it for men and women? Pretty good.
Yes, it is for men. We don't think so.
I should have figured if Jerry Reeves was here, you wouldn't be far behind.
Well, we heard he had pictures of Erica's scarred face. We came to stop him.
Cheer him on, don't you mean?
We're too late?
Well, if it isn't Vanessa the Viper.
Would you two women just stop?
It's all right, Palmer. I can take care of myself. Go find Eric.
Are you sure?
I'm fine. I'll be right behind you.
Not so fast, girly girl. So I hope you'll try all of Enchantment's products, of course, but especially our new line, Veil. I hope that you'll enjoy them. They really will help to conceal any of Mother Nature's imperfections. They are full of vitamins and nutrients, and they are guaranteed to fight any kind of infection. So I hope that this answers all of your questions, especially yours, Mr. Reeves.
Let's get out of here.
I'd like a word with you, Mr. Reeves.
Thank you all for coming
today, everybody. And don't forget to make your appointments on your way out, okay? We have the mini glamathon, or if you really want to indulge, there's the all-day super-duper glamathon. You'd love it. And Thursdays is Men's Day, so you guys got no excuse for not making an appointment. We are guaranteed to cure whatever ails you.
We also have free samples of all the enchantment products, so please help yourselves when you leave, and thank you.
Yeah.
That was very impressive how you handled Reeves. The way you came in with those photographs could have been devastating, but you turned it completely around.
Thank you.
And just so you know, none of those pictures made it to air.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered anyway if they had.
It wouldn't.
No, because I don't look like that anymore, so I don't need to hide behind a mask.
Erica, you don't have to pretend with me. I know that must have been very disturbing for you.
Yes, it was. And I'm very glad you're here.
You certainly didn't waste any time getting over here. Did you call Jerry, or did Jerry call you?
Do you mind? I got something to say to her in private.
I'll be my guest.
Yeah, it's a better choice of escort.
Just call me over if you need any backup.
Look, I know what you're up to. You couldn't get your mitts on Erica's dough, so you're after my ex-husband.
Oh! Oh, so you do still care about him. How unfortunate for you, Opal. You know, the last time I had the misfortune of running into you, Opal, you said that Palmer and I deserved each other. You were actually cackling about it.
You know, you think you're so high and mighty, but you're just like all the rest of them.
All the rest of who?
All those shameless floozies are always hovering around Palmer, drooling over his bank account.
Sounds like you're describing yourself, dear.
I didn't marry Palmer for the money. I didn't. I was in love with the man. God help me.
Was he out of his mind at the time, then?
I think he might be now if he's seeing the likes of you.
Well, you know, you should understand, there's some things that you and Palmer could never share.
Oh, yeah? Like what exactly?
Well, you see, we appreciate art, fine food, culture, wine. I'm sure your idea of a gourmet dinner is fried grits and moonshine.
Sticks and stones may break my bones. You know, you may think that you're sitting high in the catbird seat now, and you go ahead and enjoy it while you can, because it isn't gonna last long.
Oh, I think it'll last as long as I want it to last.
Oh, no, you're wrong about that. You see, you might have turned Palmer's head with your highfalutin ways, but pretty soon there's gonna be some much younger floozy who's gonna nose you out, and you're gonna be yesterday's news.
Really? I don't think so, not after last night.
How's that?
Well, now, Opal, a real lady never tells.
Please, spare me the gory details. But if you are banking on being the next Mrs. Palmer Cortland just because you and the old buzzard had one lousy romp in the hay, you got another thing coming.
Really, really?
Yeah, really, because I got a child with him. He's always going to be in our lives. And if you think you can just waltz right in here...
Well, I'm afraid you're a little late, Opal, dear, because the waltzing has already begun.
Erica, are you all right?
Yes, never better.
Oh, good. Well, I've talked with the press, and there are no known copies of those photographs that Dr. Hayward allowed to leave his office.
Wait a minute. I did not allow any such thing.
Oh, fine. Then it's just your careless lapse in security. Those photographs should have been on a lock and key.
They were.
Then how did they get here?
Someone stole them. And I have a good idea who did it.
How convenient, claiming that some anonymous burglar stole those pictures from your office.
I never said the person was anonymous.
Palmer, could I have a word with you?
Could anything stop you?
Listen, you could do the nasty with that Bennett woman till the cows come home, but I don't want her anywhere near my son. You got that clear? Underneath that snooty exterior, that woman has the morals of an alley cat, and I don't want them rubbing off on Petey.
I should go.
Erica, wait a minute. I hope you know that I had nothing to do with those photographs showing up.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure. Why do you think that I rushed in here and tore them up?
To cover yourself?
Erica, I swear to you, someone broke into my files and stole these photographs.
Look, we'll talk about it another time, all right? I have to go.
No, wait a minute. No, don't go, okay? I think that we really should clear this up first. Have lunch with me.
No, I can't do that. I promised Edmund Gray I'd stop by Wild Wing.
Okay, fine. Then I'll go with you.
No, that wouldn't be appropriate.
Why not?
Because it's a coming home party for Dimitri. I mean, he's flying in from Europe.
All right.
All right, we'll talk about this. We'll talk about it soon.
Thank the Lord that is over.
Well, I know things got off to a rocky start, but, well, the press conference got a lot of coverage. I'm sure Glamourama will be on all the channels.
Yeah, boy, nobody gets the better of Erica, huh? She is some trooper.
Where did Vanessa go?
The Black Widow spider? She's probably back at the Valley Inn getting her web ready for Palmer.
Somewhat liberating.
Oh, yes. Yes, well, granted, it's much more privacy in a good hotel room. One doesn't have to put up with all that household staff nattering about who the master spent the night with, or the evening.
The entire evening.
Yes.
Ah, discretion is a plus, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jam or butter?
Well, actually, it's the cornerstone of a good life. Jam. And, of course, the pleasure of a beautiful woman's company.
Oh, you know, I never imagined that our dinner last night would turn into such an exquisite night.
Entirely pleasurable.
The press conference was briefly interrupted by a reporter who confronted Miss Kane with photos he claimed were taken before her surgery. However, they were seized by Miss Kane's cardiologist, Dr. David Hayward, who said they were stolen from his office in Pine Valley.
It was you, Mother. You're the one who stole those photographs.
Honestly, David, would you have just a little decorum?
I think I'd rather have a little truth.
David, sit down, have a drink, and we can discuss this with some semblance of civility, all right? Another scotch here.
What are you doing, celebrating your latest ambush of Erica?
I had nothing to do with what happened at Glamourama today.
Jerry Reeves shows up at Erica's press conference, flashing photos of her injured face. And you expect me to believe that you're an innocent bystander? Oh, I don't think so.